And how are you doing today? My name is Lance. I'm the North Dakota Carnivore. Coming in to check in on today being day 19. I believe it is the 19th today. Yep, day 19 of the October Beef, Butter, Bacon, and Egg Challenge. So what does that mean? That means today is the 19th day where you've had nothing but beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Electrolytes. Yeah, make some coffee, no creamer, no sugars, no nothing like that. Just straight black coffee, or some people have tea. But everything that you're eating is either a ruminant animal, which will be for the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Now, I will admit, yesterday I did have something other than beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. What did I have? Well, it's still very carnivore. It's just a better snack than what it normally would be. If you are a fan of pork rinds at all, pork rinds are actually something that's they're good for you. It's the pork skin, and it's coated with an oil. In the case of what I'm going to show you here, they were coated with lard, bacon grease, and then cooked in my microwave or my air fryer so that they puff. And what that does is it makes it so that they're, like a chip or whatever, so that they're easier to eat. You can have these in place of a chip. So you got the pork rinds right here. This is made by a company up in Canada, Atlas Goods. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I get nothing for it. But if you look at the picture on the left is what the pellet looks like, and on the right, it shows what happens when you puff it. So this is after, I believe this was 7 minutes in my air fryer at 400 degrees. And they puffed up like that. Absolutely fabulous. Now, that's about a 1 pound bag for this here. This is about a full pound here. So you get quite a few servings, but it is, what was it, $16 for this bag is what the cost was. And then I don't know if this had anything to do with tariffs or anything like that, but the cost of shipping was equal to the cost of the product. So I spent $32 on this here. Was it worth it? I'm still debating on that. It may have been worth it. They are really good, and I enjoyed them. My wife enjoyed them, and that's what really mattered, is my wife enjoyed eating them. So I had something other than beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. It was still an animal product, still from pork. It just, well, wait. Let's take a look at that again. It is bacon flavored. Uh-oh, hold on. All right, so that was my wife. So I had to take that. Good thing that there's a pause button on this here, so I can do that. But this is bacon. It does say bacon on it. So did I really go off of the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs? I don't know. Probably. But was it worth it? Yeah, it was, because I got to try this out and find out that I really liked it. Really good stuff. My wife liked it. So it was worth buying? Probably. So let's go. All right. Now, so what did I eat yesterday? I had my 6 quarter-pound beef patties, handful of bacon, I don't know, 6-8 pieces of bacon throughout the day yesterday. Today, I had corned beef And oh my God, I cooked it myself. It was a pre-seasoned uh, brisket that had the seasoning done on it, and then you had to pack it at the end when you get ready to throw it into the oven. And that turned out really well. Not as tender as I would have hoped it would have been, but it didn't take nearly as long to cook as it should have either, because it was just a flat. If I do this again, and I probably will, I'll throw this on the smoker and smoke it for a long time, a lot more than the 4 hours that it says that you should be cooking this. But I'll probably put it on like 225 and just let it cook for, you know, 8 hours or whatever it's going to take at 225 to get it nice and tender, because it was mostly a flat. It had maybe about a quarter of it was the point, but the fat inside the point area did not render very well, so it did not get really tender in the point section on this one. The flat wasn't too bad, but the point just never really got tender. A little bit chewy, and like I said, the fat didn't render well in it. But man, the flavor was on point. It was really good. I can just imagine what some post oak would taste like with it. It'd be absolutely fantastic. So that's what I had for my lunch today. Actually, I ate a little bit early, so I might have a couple burger patties later, just be on the safe side and not be hungry tomorrow. Now, again, this is the weekend, so that's when I weigh myself and I take my weights for whenever I'm on this diet, whenever I'm trying to lose weight. That's what I use. After I did my fast last week and I broke it last Friday, I gained back 2 of the 5 pounds I lost on the fast. And I lost half a pound of that yesterday, and I lost another half a pound today. So I'm actually down to 221 again. So I lost another pound. So I'm back to losing the weight that I want to get rid of here. So it's going just like I wanted to, just as about where I expected to. I thought I would have started losing weight a couple days ago, but I didn't. But I'm starting to now again. So that's fine with me too, because my body's going to go where it needs to go. But that's where I'm at today. Not a whole lot else going on right now. Just continue on with the beef butter bacon and egg challenge. There's another 11 days after this year, about 11 days after this year for the month. See how much I can lose. I am 9 pounds away from being my lowest weight. In 2014, I made it down to 212 pounds while I was doing Insanity and the Beachbody workouts. If I make it to 211 pounds, that would be the lowest weight that I've been in probably over 25 years, probably since like 96, 1997, probably 1996. This is where I went over that mark. And if I can make it down to 211 pounds, that'll be the lightest I've been in decades. Which is just crazy to me. But that's my goal, is to get down there again and to be my lowest weight that I have been in decades. I know my body will appreciate it. So now, what's your goal? What are your plans? Are you sticking with a beef butter bacon eggs? Are you doing a different type of a challenge for this month? Let me know in the comments, and we'll talk to you guys later. Oh, hey, yeah, remember, eat meat, be happy, because that's all it takes. You all have a great day. We'll talk to you again this week. Thanks.